Here's a story you'll see only on News 5. The family of a woman killed in a crash on I-65 earlier this week speaks exclusively to News 5. Our Amber Grigley joins us live in the studio to tell us more about 63-year-old Clarissa Murphy and why tragedy struck twice for her family.
Well, to family and friends, Clarissa Murphy was known as Sally Girl, a loving woman with a heart that was larger than life. This devastating loss comes just days after the passing of her son. In fact, she was on her way back from finalizing his funeral arrangements when the unthinkable happened.
When my brother died, it was like, okay, I can cry, but I can't cry too much.
A painful reality for Devon Lyons and his siblings, who were hit not once but twice in less than a week.
When I started feeling the emotions, I don't know if it was from my brother now, or was I feeling that emotion from my mom now?
Last Tuesday, Lyons' brother passed away. He says his mother, Clarissa Murphy, was taking his death very hard. She didn't leave the house much, just wanted to grieve the loss of her son with family. But on Monday, for the first time since his death, she decided to leave and join her son's wife so she wouldn't have to go alone to finalize his funeral arrangements. As she was on her way home, state troopers say she was rear-ended on I-65 near Chickasaw. She was thrown from her car and killed.
As I was sitting in their parking lot, the WKRG news app popped up on my phone, and that is when I read the devastating news. And I was just praying and worshiping and praying and worshiping, trying to keep myself in control so that I can remain safe until I got home.
Troopers tell News 5 Murphy was not wearing a seatbelt. The man who hit her, 29-year-old Brandon Mann, was not injured in the crash.
We are still processing everything, like what happened, how did this happen.
So many questions still surrounding this heart-wrenching situation.
You're going to do some crying and you're going to do some laughing. But if you can maintain to laugh just a little bit more than you cry, you're going to be all right.
As family members lean on each other in hopes to heal.
I was always taught that God wouldn't bring you to it if he's not going to bring you through it.
Murphy was the glue of this family. Through the pain and tears, their healing is one that will only come with time.
You ain't gonna see about us, but I'm gonna see about them too, because I'm the oldest.
Now, the family will have a joint funeral with Murphy and her son on Friday in Atmore, where she is from. But for now in the studio, I'm Amber Grigley, WKRG News 5.